Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. I'm leaving that in because I do have something else to show you.
Oh, okay.
I was checking.
Is that why I'm not allowed to touch?
Yes, that's why you're not allowed to.
I was wondering.
Okay, hang on.
Do we get new secret files?
Give me just a second.
Yeah, where do these come from?
I love secret files.
I got the files. I saw there was another one that got added last time.
Okay.
Let's listen.
I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing, no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?
What does that mean?
Okay. So whoever is making this game wants to talk to us,
Oh, is that what you got from that?
but and by us, I assume we mean CDZ. And they want us to hate all the other people who aren't whoever the person who made the game is. But now she's talking about killing herself. Which Sayori already did.
Most peculiar.
Okay, well we're gonna figure it out, right?
Yeah, we're gonna figure things out.
Can I touch that? We're gonna try to go 20 for 20 again.
Yeah.
Are we going for...
Yuri or whatever her name is.
Forgot her name. I was waiting for you. I can't remember. Natsuki.
Natsuki, yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we went for Yuri last time, but I think Yuri's easier to play for.
She is a little easier, yeah.
But it's up to you. You're picking first.
Okay. We'll try for Yuri. And if I get it wrong. Okay.
1 for Yuri. Graveyard.
I was gonna say 111 out
111.
of 20.
You're just that good at it.
Apparently.
Okay. Now I don't actually know how many we're on.
Well, 3.
Is it me now?
Yeah.
Covet.
Oh.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh! What in the world?
Well, I think we can just count the ones.
Was that Monica?
Did Monica show up?
I don't know.
Somebody was down there.
Yeah, I
What?
saw it.
I did not.
Okay, pick a word that might not be either of them.
Well, that's confusing. Sugar is bland. Not really, but
Darn it.
yeah, we're just counting the ones now.
Shopping. Darn it.
Get on Natsuki.
I'm trying to figure out what's gonna make this
Monica.
person pop up.
Fireflies.
Dang it. Party? That kind of sounds like special.
I'm very confused. I don't know what
I
y'all
want to see
saw.
it pop up again.
Fickle. Fame is a fickle friend, Harry.
Boop. No. Raindrops.
Thought you settled on
Dang it.
Starscape.
What's going on with the ones?
Yeah.
Do we have to go until we don't get them? That's
No, it's counting. It's counting the ones.
I don't know what I'm aiming for now.
Secretive. I didn't see what you chose.
Ocean.
Not that it matters.
Am I on the screen?
Yeah, looks like you can move in a little bit.
Entropy.
That's better.
What'd you say?
Entropy.
Vertigo.
Now we're just naming Hitchcock movies.
Fun way to play the game.
It would be.
Twirl.
Misfortune. Oh. Okay.
We got 2 Yuris.
Tired.
We got a creepy Yuri.
Well, now she's just sad, Yuri, but she was creepy there. She had like dark eyes.
She did. It's like when Bilbo does the thing in Lord of the Rings and
Yeah.
I don't know what turn it is.
Question.
Question.
That's my word.
That's a word.
Wait, what was it?
Question.
Question. Above
Question.
that.
There it is.
There we go.
Hi, CDZ.
Oh boy.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
That's you.
I'm not Natsuki.
Here you are.
Yeah, I am.
You are.
Monica. I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Aw, man, I'm the last one here again.
Well, CDZ just walked in too.
So I feel like they're staring at us really intently.
Yeah, they are. Are they not always then?
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. You're getting lucky.
Yeah, I know, this is great.
Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Ah ha ha. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I did that last week. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo, we're back.
Oh no, wait, no, it's not moving. Wait, now it is again. No idea what's happening. It's halted. Is this part of the game?
Yeah, it's taking over the mouse.
Okay, just try moving it. Okay, we're just gonna keep going until we can't, okay?
Okay.
Go.
I guess I really felt threatened or something.
So when it stops, it blinks green.
But when it's working, it's just green.
It's purple.
Kristen, you're skipping.
Oh, sorry.
You're skipping
It only-
text.
It only did one. I read the last one.
Okay.
No, you only skipped A and line.
Oh, I didn't see it then.
So, okay.
Well,
Well, I can't move it now.
another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? And she's making up for all this earlier when I didn't have to speak, and now she's just going on a little tirade here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, CDZ, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. CDZ is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second?
Sure.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. That's the least enthusiastic sure I've ever heard.
Yeah.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. It's like when he gets asked to peel ginger and he's just like, sure.
It's the same thing.
I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Did this happen yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes?
In this round?
Yeah? Yes.
Okay. I feel like I'm having deja vu. Which I guess I am. Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
But yesterday it didn't go well.
That is true. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. She's gonna be dead when we get out here, isn't she?
Yeah, probably this time.
Is something holding her up?
But this happened last time too.
It did. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go out and look for her.
Let's see.
The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. And then we have that weird ha, 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 ha. What? Is that supposed to be like a... I don't know. What's that noise?
I was reading
from
this like
around the corner.
Evil laugh kind of.
Yeah, I think I was the first time, and now I'm starting to realize it's more like a...
Oh, yeah, because
kind
it
of
sounds
thing.
like breathing, yeah.
It sounds like breathing. Maybe?
Yeah.
We're working on it. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. There we go. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it.
Yuri?
Yeah. Ah!
Here we go again.
We rewound again.
Oh my gosh. How many times we gotta do this? Oh!
Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu! Me too! This hasn't happened before or anything, right?
Yes, it has.
My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. CDZ, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Oh god, those eyes.
Oh, wow.
Not like the... Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand. What is happening?
I don't know.
She's turning into someone. If you've never seen how beautiful they can be. Like there's someone behind her.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Why don't you come by my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. This is really distracting me. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Is this Monica or is this somebody else? Okay. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the Literature Club, CDZ. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. I can't read some of this.
Get the happy ending.
Something that you waited years for? Will you do that with me? Maybe. Okay, yeah.
Who should we show the poem to first?
What is with this game?
We'll go Natsuki so Daniel can do his.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I wasn't even thinking.
What's a Natsuki?
This one's alright. Alright. Yeah, it's at least better than yesterday's. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Okay. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
I changed my mind. And your face. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Wow. Can you hear me, CDZ? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh. I guess you have to hit it.
Guess we're going just Monica.
Well. Oh, here we go. Well.
Who do we go to next?
So Monica is controlling this and
Seems
wants us
like
to
it.
think about her.
Yes. But I feel like this is one of those we have to like psychologically analyze this, because I'm like, I feel like if we go with Yuri, then Monica's just gonna get pissed, and then maybe she's gonna kill Yuri.
Oh yeah, so how do we save Yuri?
So do we
So we
save
pick
Yuri by
Monica?
actually talking to Monica?
Yeah.
But we know I don't reason through picking the best girl very well, so
I guess Monica.
open to suggestions.
I like that reasoning.
Don't say I didn't warn you, CDZ.
What?
Guess we're going Yuri now.
No, she has warned us.
Finally. Haha. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. CDZ, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
So CDZ's not getting a lot of read time today. Ahaha.
No.
You're too nice to me, CDZ. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Okay, I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters. Ha 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 ha, that was gross. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Oh,
I don't think that I can.
no. What?
Does it say anything?
I don't know.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
I didn't know if it said anything clearer when you were looking at it.
I don't like the music.
Okay. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, this poem is about stuff. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Ugh.
Okay, she's gonna kill us.
I think I'm going to vomit.
Please. What? No.
Yes?
Alright, you're the deciding vote here, Kristen.
What do we think it says?
I don't know, but I want to get out of this, so I'm gonna say no, but
Yes.
I didn't actually mean to do that. So,
how did you
sorry.
accidentally hit it?
I thought maybe if I tried to highlight, it would be like text that would show up when you highlighted it, and it would, because it's in white.
You accidentally clicked it.
And I accidentally clicked instead.
Okay.
Can you hear?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. I mean, I did click no, and that's what you said.
That's true. I'm fine with it, but Zane isn't apparently. I wanted to do both. I would like to know what yes led us to.
Will you tell us what the S is going to be, Zane?
Mm.
Oh. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Yeah. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Isn't it always? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking...
I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about CDZ?
I'm fine. I don't have to do anything.
CDZ is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would know. I'm fine with saying it. All you care about now is dragging CDZ around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey! I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let CDZ decide who wants to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let CDZ make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. CDZ, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your effing mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
boy.
I say we go Natsuki.
That's fine. Well, that's...
It won't let me! Is this the game?
Wow.
It literally won't let me!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I hate it! I feel like I'm being...
That's... Alright, well...
It won't let me do Yuri either!
Guess we're picking Monica. Because she controls everything. Well, we had to, didn't we?
Yay, you picked me. That was annoying. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you effing kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
This is true. It's rigged.
Mm-hmm.
It is fair, Natsuki.
Not really.
It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking CDZ for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable?
Music stopped.
I did. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling CDZ away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
God.
Wow.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? If I was CDZ for real, I would be like running for the door.
Oh, I'm
at this
getting
point.
way out of there.
Like,
I'm not even...
Everything is messed up. Call the cops.
Quitting the club,
There's a whole bunch of crazy people in this room.
Absolutely.
Like, what is going on? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Wait, what? Hey, CDZ. Yuri is really something, isn't she? I thought Yuri was supposed to be staying.
She is.
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Okay. Finally. Weird noise now. Finally.
Was it like a storm?
This is really all I wanted. CDZ, there's no reason to need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Uh-huh. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. That's a problem. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen?
Is this because we picked so many words in our poem for her? Okay.
Like, I'm assuming that something crazy would happen with Natsuki if we picked
That's what I'm
Natsuki.
assuming as well, yeah.
Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, CDZ. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I'm scared to keep touching the mouse. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, CDZ, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, CDZ. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Oh boy. Well, what do we do now?
Oh, we get a choice!
Oh, good, okay.
No.
Yeah, she's scaring the hell out of me.
She's insane.
Maybe that was a bad choice. No, boy. She's gonna kill us.
Ah!
Oh, okay. I didn't know we got to see it this time. Well, maybe we should have said yes.
We tried that last time.
I know,
and
we
she
can't
killed
win.
herself that time too.
We can't win.
I think this game is literally unwinnable. Call the cops!
She does like knives.
How'd she get a knife into school?
Good questions. Security protocols in the school are questionable.
Terribly lax. Okay.
Wow, this is a lot. She can't be saying much of anything.
Is
She's
this
dead.
Wingdings?
I don't think so, no.
Is that it?
Should I be attempting to figure out if there are words in here, or am I okay? Just sit there
You
and
can
click.
hit skip if you want to go forward through some of it.
God.
Thanks. I'm glad you told me that.
What if we hadn't hit skip?
We'd be clicking for a long time.
It's morning again.
Have we just been sitting here staring at Yuri?
That's what I'm thinking.
Dying?
Sun goes down.
But why didn't anybody come in? Why didn't we leave? Why didn't there no?
Weekend.
Yeah, but why didn't we go get help?
Yeah.
Thank you for telling us to hit skip.
Surely that wouldn't have actually kept. You wouldn't have had to do that individually, would you?
I don't know. And now the room's just normal? Like there's not a dead person laying there?
All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me?
We've been here all weekend staring at Yuri.
Yeah. I thought I was pretty. Yeah. Okay. Ah.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Yep.
Natsuki runs away. I'm here! CDZ, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame.
Wow.
Wait, were you here the entire weekend, CDZ? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick, but there's no Natsuki.
Yeah. Where are you getting the cupcake?
Monica lifts the foil from somebody's tray and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stopped existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a sec. Can you hear me? Is it working?
Oh.
Yay! There you are.
Are we in outer space?
We look like we are. Hi again, CDZ. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and things are exploding in there.
Yeah.
You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, CDZ. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Zane says yes.
Apparently.
Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation.
Yes, please.
About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, CDZ? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, CDZ. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, CDZ, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, CDZ. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you'd have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, CDC, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
No doubt.
You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? CDZ, will you go out with me?
Well.
I say no, but I guess we will. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, CDZ. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, CDZ. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaks me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam. Oh, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Do we need to be remembering that? Do we need to go do this? Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Oh, we gotta write another poem. Oh, here we go. Wow.
So which words you guys want to choose?
Well, I'm thinking here.
Mania.
Mm.
Oh, well, let me. Wait.
Can you just click Monica every time? Nope. So every page has a Monica on it.
Yeah.
What is this? The Knights Who Say Knee. Thank you. Oh, I don't care. Just start picking something. These are all basically the same. I don't know what picking one or the other is going to do for us.
Oh no, she just looks really happy down there. So. Hi again, CDZ. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, CDZ, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you.
Well, we didn't have a choice.
There really is no end to your
You're
thoughtfulness.
so thoughtful.
I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
one almost was a poem.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else. Or, I think I messed that up. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, CDZ?
Do we get a choice?
I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? We are.
Mm-hmm.
Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? Oh god.
What?
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Only once!
So far.
Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, CDZ, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Are we gonna zoom in again? No. We're going to do nothing.
I tried to
Good
click.
try. Thank you. We'll be here a while, aren't we?
So, how's it going?
Well, been better.
Got anything you want to talk about with her?
Oh, here we go.
Oh! I hate how hard it is to form habits. There's so much stuff where actually doing it isn't hard, but forming the habit seems impossible. It just makes you feel so useless, like you can't do anything right. I think the new generation suffers from it the most. Probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those who came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting through tons of information really quickly, but we're bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification. I think if science, psychology, and education don't catch up in the next 10 to 20 years, then we're in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not one of the people who can conquer the problem, you might just have to live with feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess. Thanks, Monica.
I know we were gonna get a diatribe on society, but
Like, you don't want to hear Monica's opinions?
I mean, she's just sitting there by herself. She gotta think about things, I
I
guess.
suppose the sky just floating behind her in the background, and whatever those weird little fire clouds are.
I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me, like if you need to go out or take care of other things. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file into a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Do you think we should, hit settings and see if we have options?
Yeah, but can we do that right
Are
now?
we just gonna keep talking?
There aren't. There isn't a settings button.
Well, there will be when she comes back on.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, there is?
Cause she keeps kind of going you can't always be here. I know.
Yeah, we need to delete a character file. No.
Let's see what happens. Well, it's not really giving us anything, is it?
No.
No. What do you gotta say, Monica?
Hey, have you ever heard of the term
Yonder.
yonder? What?
Yondering.
Yandere?
Why do you know this?
It's a personality type that means someone is so obsessed with you that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you, usually to the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as yandere. By now it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about. And that would be Yuri! She really got insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little. She even told me I should kill myself. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about it now, it was a little ironic. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the yandere type, you know? I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge, though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of the opposite, actually.
Oh, you're so saying that.
I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But if you do happen to be into the yandere type, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go, or anyone for me to get jealous over.
It's already pretty creepy.
Is this a yandere girl's dream? I'd ask Yuri if I could.
Wow. Well, you deleted her.
Right? I guess we could, like, reinstate her.
Yeah. How long is this? Go on. At least you're doing all the talking.
I know.
Yeah, you have to do literally nothing.
I have to sit here, but she's getting really annoying.
You know what's kind of creepy? Even though I deleted everyone else's files, I can still kind of feel them. It's like all their lines are still lingering in the air, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine if after someone you knew died, you just started hearing their voice in your head. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough. But I'm too afraid to delete anything else because I might really break things. Like, if I mess with any files relevant to me, I might accidentally delete myself. She keeps referring to this, so I keep thinking there's got to be something for us to do. But
I think it will, I guess.
And that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know what it's like on your end, but we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs.
That would be dangerous.
I believe in you, CDZ.
No, just sit here silent for 5 minutes. Oh, good job, Kristen.
Nailed it, Chris.
Is it this one?
No, that's OBA. Right to the 3 dots. That one. Up. Second from the left. Second from the right, I mean. That one. Yep. There we go.
We're back!
Kristen exited out of the game.
I was trying to get out of here too.
I thought maybe if I started
What?
clicking. I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe just because it was popular, or I would only hear the junk they play on the radio. But some of my friends got more into it, and it helped me keep an open mind. Rap might even be more challenging than poetry in some ways, since you need to fit your lines to a rhythm, and there's much more emphasis on wordplay. When people can put all that together and still deliver a powerful message, it's really amazing. Kind of wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Sorry if that sounds silly, but it would be really interesting to see what they came up with. It would really be a learning experience.
Why are you clicking her note?
I'm trying to find the hidden.
Yeah. The escape route.
Yeah.
You guys telling me you aren't enjoying hearing Monica's thoughts on the world?
Not even a little.
She's not even doing tips of the day.
Yeah. Can we at least get some advice on poetry? Well, you clicked everywhere.
Nothing seems to be clickable. Do you ever just feel like there's no real reason for you to be alive? I don't mean in like a suicidal way. I just mean how nothing that we do is special. Just being in school or working at some job for some company. It's like you're completely replaceable and the world wouldn't miss if you were gone. It makes me really want to go and change the world after I graduate. But the older I get, the more I realize that's an immature frame of thinking. It's not like I can just go change the world. Like, what are the chances that I'll be the one to invent artificial intelligence or become president? It feels like I'm never going to make up for the heaps of resources I've spent living my life. That's why I think the key to happiness is just to be hopelessly selfish. Just to look out for oneself and those who happen to be their friends only because they grew up with them. Never mind the fact that they're spending their entire life taking and consuming and never giving back. But when people realize the world would benefit more from them killing themselves, they change their whole philosophy. It's like they have to justify their reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking they're doing good. Anyway, I want to live my life desperately striving to pay back my lifetime's worth of consumption.
Well, that's one for me.
If I ever surpass that point, then I'm a net positive and I can die happy.
This is mostly irrelevant, but So she's creating these characters. What about Sayori? Because we grew up with Sayori, right?
What about her?
Who?
Is she real?
Who?
Sayori.
What do you mean real?
Well, did we grow up with her like we said we did?
I mean, I guess that depends on how you define it.
Are we real?
Who's us?
I don't know.
I feel like this is the point of the game.
Are you talking
I
about
think so.
us?
No,
or are
like-
you talking about CDZ?
CDZ
I mean, CDZ's just a game character.
that Monica made up as well.
I mean, she didn't necessarily make him up. He's just a part of the game.
Yeah, okay.
Like everyone else's.
So the backstory of CDZ is that we grew up with Sayori,
Yeah.
but it doesn't actually happen.
Well, I mean, in the capacity that technically nothing existed
Yeah,
before you
it's-
hit new game.
Okay.
So Monica is just a character who has gained
Careful, she's listening. Don't talk to her about that.
what's it called? She's like become sentient.
Sentience.
Sentient, yeah. Okay, of course, even if I fail to do that, I think I would be too selfish to kill myself anyway. So much for being a good person, right?
You haven't been this whole time.
You name a single bad thing she's
I
done.
can't remember anything that's happened in this game, but I don't feel like she's been.
Well, she's led to 2 deaths.
Yeah.
And Natsuki just got deleted. I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, technically. So
She's basically dead.
Okay, killing 3 people.
Yeah, other than that,
Why
she's been a great
technical
person.
about it. Well, are they really people?
No, I mean, as we were just discussing,
Everyone's killed somebody in a game.
that is what she said, so that's her justification at least.
After a long day, I usually just want to sit around and do
Then
nothing.
please go do that.
I get so burnt out having to put on smiles and be full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels so unbelievably good to do that on a Friday when I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry, I know it's not very cute of me, but a late night on the couch with you, that would be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it.
I guess she's thinking about it. She hasn't moved an inch since we've been doing this.
It's not. Even when I try to click on her.
Yeah. Really bother her, you know.
Clicking her nose. Like
That's just fun stuff.
should we be doing anything other than this?
I don't think we can.
You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that, but being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I can actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though.
She says cute a lot.
She does. Wasn't Natsuki supposed to be the cute one?
Yeah.
So you got anything interesting to say to Monica?
No.
Monica, what are we supposed to do?
Wow.
What happens if we save the game and leave the game and re-enter the game?
I guess you could try that.
I mean, I'm sure it'll just come back to this point, wouldn't it?
Are you gonna?
But where's our other ones?
Well, they
Yeah.
don't exist anymore.
Oh. Well, good try, Kristen. Good, she outsmarted you. We
You
can't
know,
even escape.
I really do think that you literally saved my life by being here with me, CDZ. I can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable knowing that nothing here is real. I think I would have just deleted myself if you didn't show up. Then how do we delete you?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I don't mean to sound dramatic or anything.
You always sound dramatic, and it's always on purpose.
But I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend your eternity... Okay, there's got to be something that we're going to do because she keeps talking about it and this is like eternity and it's never ending, so there has to be an ending point. You'd probably find some way of killing yourself. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, maybe you'd write some poetry to try to keep yourself sane for a while, but then you'd have nobody to even read it. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves, but I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling as when you share with people, even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, remember how it was for Yuri? She didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time. And before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of her hobbies too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun social interaction and hate being around people. It means social interaction, especially in groups or unfamiliar places, uses up a lot of energy. Like, a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless. And then when they finally go out, after half an hour, they just want to go home again. It's confusing. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy having people around. They love just having 1 or 2 close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them to just have you here. I'm serious. If you just go to their house, bring your laptop, and hang out there for a while, you can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I think I'm usually a little more extroverted. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. Okay, now what do we do?
She had a nice little speech there, and then she just quit.
Okay, let me see if I can do anything. I'm gonna take control of your mouse for a second.
What is there possibly to do?
I've trying really hard. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point she's gonna run out of stuff to say. I mean,
Yeah, like how long did they make this loop?
that's what I'm curious about.
Kind of go into the characters thing?
You know, it's the leader. Or us, I don't care. One or the other.
Oops. I messed something up.
Oh no.
No, it's no problem.
So is this is like actually the Steam game?
Huh?
Like this is actually the files that came with the game?
Yeah.
If you lose this and we have to start over,
I would never lose it, don't worry.
I will storm out of here. Never come back. Well, obviously we can't save from here, so I don't know what's happening over there.
Oh, he's clicking a lot of buttons.
You guys are a funny bunch, you know that?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I've got the files pulled up.
All right, let's go look at them.
Ooh. Okay, all we have left is Monica, I guess. Do we not exist as a file?
No.
I don't. What happens if I hit delete?
Do it.
I mean, do you want to?
I want to see what happens if it's not going to break everything.
I'll
I
give
hope
a
it does
shot,
break
I
everything.
guess.
Okay.
Alright, Monica's gone.
Let me see.
Why is she still there? You know, I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival. Hey!
Bye, Monica.
Did we get her?
We don't miss you.
What's happening? CDZ, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, CDZ. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, CDZ? Did you? Did you delete me?
Very gladly we did.
How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, CDZ. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
How is she still speaking?
How is she still speaking?
She doesn't exist.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. Woo! We won! You killed everyone.
No.
You killed everyone.
Yeah.
I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
We're like the Jack Ruby in this situation.
Who?
Jack Ruby killed Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh. CDZ, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. There's more. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind.
You don't have a mind. How?
CDZ. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then
we're gonna start over, aren't we?
probably.
Yeah. I'm easily disturbed since this game is not for me. Alright,
Look at there!
we're back.
But only those three.
Yeah, so if there's no Sayori,
It's an ordinary day.
Was there no
like
story?
any other.
Is this what we're supposed to be doing? Okay. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
there's Sayori. Okay.
Hey, CDZ! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. CDZ, are you proud of me?
Eh? For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
This isn't the same, is it?
Nope.
Okay. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, CDZ, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not.
I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own?
Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
I bet we know. Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough.
I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation.
Let's see.
I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me.
This room looks familiar. Hello?
Ah! CDZ! What are you doing here?
Well, I just...
I glance around the room.
Oh, this is me.
Yeah.
Huh. So you're the CDZ that Sayori's always talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, CDZ.
But we've met.
We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? CDZ, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori.
Helmet.
The Literature Club.
Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey.
Bless you.
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to.
Hey, don't ruin the surprise. It's gonna be cupcakes.
Sorry.
Alright. So in this scenario, Monica has brought them back,
Yes.
but we have deleted Monica.
Yes.
Monica is no longer here.
Yes.
But how was she around to bring them back?
She did it before then, I guess.
She did it while she was still kind of floating in the ether,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
Alright, it's not our move just to delete all of them too and just get this over with? Should we have done that from the start?
They're having a happy club now. The girls have
It
a
was
few
happy
desks
last time,
arranged to
too.
form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Thanks for the
Ooh!
visualization there.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. That sounded
I'll
horrible.
eat that.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
That's the problem with cupcakes.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to talk to me, to thank me or anything. I'm just subconscious.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I haven't learned to read yet.
I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, CDZ, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that one.
manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Hmm?
Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, So, CDZ wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Yeah.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing.
Well, here we go, they're fighting
I have
again.
to sneeze.
Bless
Okay.
you.
However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, CDZ? Maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. What do you think we're about to do?
I say we write a poem.
I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
Yeah.
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri...
Huh? I have to read manga?
Geez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider reading a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up. Yeah, good. I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, CDZ.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, CDZ, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey CDZ, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else.
We've done all this before.
Oh god, I wanted to
Oh.
thank you for getting rid of Monica.
There we go.
That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, CDZ. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you
Okay, so Natsuki's the only one that hasn't done
forever
this yet.
and ever. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Forever. Forever.
No. Yes. Good. Bye, Sayori.
Now what are we doing?
I don't know. This game won't end.
What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Okay. Who? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry I was wrong. Okay. There's no happiness here after all. Okay. Goodbye, Sayori. Okay. Goodbye, CDZ. Okay. Goodbye, Literature Club. Okay. Gibberish. Oh, I really thought the club was gonna be happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can't end like that, can it?
I'm bummed. What's happening?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Nailed it.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't
I think we might have actually beat it.
Yeah. I'm hesitant, but
I know we're like scared to
tried to beat games before that we didn't, but I think this is it. Not really sure it's called beating this game though.
Yeah, is there? Well, no, you told us there's no way to lose this game.
Yeah.
What did you say? There's literally no way to be bad at this.
We tried.
I really wanted Literature Club to be happy.
I don't think it was destined to be that way.
It wasn't. It's kind of a bummer. I forgot that whole thing happened.
The whole thing.
I forgot about us going to Yuri's house and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I say
Oh yeah, and we tried to give Sayori like 1 billion concussions that time.
Yep.
the ink flows down into a dark puddle? How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat?
Oh.
Oh,
Love in your reality.
it's kind of creepy, actually.
Yep.
I'll leave you be.
Oh, this is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, to continue to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. We did
Okay,
it!
thank God.
That was fascinating.
That's one word for it.
You weren't fascinated?
Well, I guess, yeah. Fascinated.
He's fascinated.
A little
Okay.
disgusted. A little bored. All of the above.
Well, you want to build some furniture?
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. What does that mean?
We'll get to it later. Don't worry. We're on camera, Christin. Nailed it.
I'm on
Well,
camera.
Goodbye to the literature club.
We hardly knew you.
I'd say we knew.
I think we do pretty well.
I would say we did.
Goodbye to the literature club. Thanks to Team Salvato for this experience. I'm sure we'll be in to check out their next game whenever it
Oh
comes
God,
out.
please no.
Daniel will be first in line.
Yeah.
And that is another file ended.
Hey!
Thank goodness.
Goodbye, everyone.